Tonight, the Bulldogs welcome the Knights of Kingsland. Very special thanks to those folks from Kingsland getting here on short notice tonight. At this time, we'd ask that you all rise. Please remove any headwear and stand as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Thanks for joining us tonight in this Bulldog Nation Foundation live stream of Bulldog Volleyball. Bulldogs playing the Knights of Kingsland tonight in a late scheduled game, as the Bulldogs were planning to play Lewis and Altura tonight, but due to circumstances out of Lewis and Altura's control, they had to cancel, and the Bulldogs picked up this match tonight. That one's out, and the Bulldogs here are going to take the lead. Starters tonight for Kingsland will be Audrey Webster, Annika Ryland, Zoe Skrabeck, Alyssa Link, Ellie Buchholz, Shelby Beck, and Alexis Harwood. And starting for your Bulldogs, it's number 2, Alex Doty, number 16, Riley Nelson, number 17, Abby Hendricks, 18, Monica Evers, 19, Trisha Miller, 22, Tegan Hansen, and 23, Malia Becker. Bulldogs take 2-1 lead here. We got Ellie Eidenstein, a senior, in for the Bulldogs to serve. Expecting a good one here tonight. The Knights come in 3-1 out of the Southeast Conference. Bulldogs are 3-2, playing out of Three Rivers West. Back to serve now for the Knights is number 15, Shelby Beck, junior. That's 12, Buchholz for the Knights, pushing that one across, finding some floor. Beck again back to serve. Nice play there as setter Hendricks takes it off the net. Taps it back to Alex Doty, who finds some space in the back corner right in front of line judge Jeff Henry. Big swing there from junior Tegan Hansen, just out. Number 18, Harwood, back onto the floor for the Knights. Back to serve is the libero Webster. And subbing in for the Bulldogs, number 6, senior Ellie LeBaire. She's going to head back to the service line. That's Monica Evers with the kill on the far side. LeBaire, number 6, again back to serve for the Bulldogs. Finds the floor with that one. Hansen comes flying in on that one, sends it down the sideline. And Coach Amanda Cisco is going to get her first time out here in set 1. All right, expecting a good match here. Like I said earlier, the Knights come in 3-1 out of the Southeast Conference. They've got wins against Schaefer Academy, Lyle Pacelli, and Glenville Emmons. Their lone loss coming against Spring Grove. Bulldogs come in 3-2 with wins against Cotter, Dovriota, and Chatfield, and their 2 losses coming against Fillmore Central and Lake City. These teams haven't met in a bit, as Kingsland is 1 class lower than the Bulldogs and left the Three Rivers Conference, I think, about 3 or 4 years ago. So fun for these 2 teams to get out on the court together tonight. All right, coming out of the timeout, Bulldogs up 8-4 on the Knights. LeBert back to serve. Bulldogs going to be awarded a point there as the Knights got caught in the net. Bulldogs rolling now up 10-4 in the first set. LeBert finds the tape on that serve, somehow finds its way over. Kingsland fortunate to get it back across. And we get a big swing there from 18, Monica Evers. That serve from LeBert is deep and unplayable. Knights will win the serve here. And it looks like number 3, Annika Ryland, a sophomore, back to serve. Nice swing by the junior Hansen on the far side. We're accustomed to seeing her here on the left side swinging. She's on the far side in the rotation right now. She's going to go ahead and head back to the service line here. Trisha Miller, 19, rotates back in for the Bulldogs. Ellie Buckholtz back to serve for the Knights. And that's going to be an ace off the hands of LeBert. That was 15 back, looping around on the attack there, hitting it into the net. Bulldogs send number 16, senior libero Riley Nelson, back to serve. Big swing out of the back row there by Buckholtz. Very good back row attack there by the Knights. 18, Alexis Harwood back to serve. the point wrong there as the Bulldogs got caught in the net. So that's the correct score now, 13-10. Serve from Harwood. Good hustle there by the setter, Hendricks. Oh. Tough point there for the Bulldogs. That one goes to Kingsland. Rotating back in for the Knights is number 1, the libero Webster, and in for the Bulldogs, number 23, Malia Becker. Abby Hendricks to serve. That one off the hands into the stands. Nice serve again by Hendricks. Another ace for the senior. Bulldogs wisely let that one land just outside the sideline. Senior line judge, Ben Peter, right on top of that. That's the senior 23 Becker coming in with the right hand. She's a southpaw. Had to reach out with the right hand to take that set, though. Hendricks rolling here, heads back to serve. And another ace. And Coach Cisco is going to get her second timeout of the first set here as the Bulldogs take the 19-11 lead. Earlier tonight, we saw a couple of PEM wins as the 9th graders won 2-0 over Kingsland, as did the JV winning 2-0 here just before the varsity match. Thank you. We got 59 folks on live watching right now, either in Kingsland or the PEM Empire. We appreciate you tuning in to this Bulldog Nation Foundation live stream. Sutter Link tries to handle that tight pass and push it over, doesn't quite make it. And Hendricks puts that one into the net. Knights will take over service here, sending back number 9, Alyssa Link, the setter. Heading back to serve for the Bulldogs. Fresh into the game, number 1, Ellie Eidenschenk. Nice job there by the libero Webster to get that one up. Back row attack there from Buckholtz, just wide. Bulldogs now up 22-12 in the first set. Number 2, Doty hits that one just wide on the far side. Bulldogs have Knights have number 15 back to serve. There's Hanson coming, swinging, getting the kill there. Number 2, Alex Doty, a senior, back to serve. All right, we have set point here in the first, 24-13, Bulldogs. That pass is tight, and the Bulldogs are going to take the first one, 25-13. Bulldogs, by all accounts, coming out and firing on all cylinders early in this one, takes the lead 1-0. Again, we want to thank our sponsor, Bulldog Nation Foundation, for sponsoring the Plainville Jamilville Activities live streams this fall. Bulldog Nation Foundation is a local fundraising organization holding fundraisers and awarding grants to different programs within the PEM school district. Bulldog Nation Foundation is able to give big because our communities choose to give big. So thank you to all who donate to the Bulldog Nation Foundation and those folks at the Bulldog Nation Foundation for organizing this for our schools. We do appreciate it. So again, if you're joining us, we got Kingsland coming from the Southeast Conference in at 3-1, taking on our Bulldogs, who are 3-2 in the Three Rivers Conference. This was a late game scheduled here, as the Bulldogs were scheduled to play Lewiston Altura tonight in the Three Rivers Conference play, but Lewiston had to cancel on us just yesterday. Athletic Director Scott Flatham worked hard, got out there, found us a game with his alma mater over there in Kingsland, and they were good enough to schedule and come and join us tonight. So fun to see these two teams get out here, get a chance to play, as nobody wants to see any teams losing any matches due to cancellations this shortened season. All right, our Bulldogs are going to take the floor first here. Starting lineup looks to be the same. We've got 19 Miller, 23 Becker, 2 Doty, 22 Hanson, 18 Evers, 17 Hendricks, and we've got libero number 16 Riley Nelson set to come in. Knights now breaking their huddle. They're going to send 12 Buckholtz, 3 Ryland, 7 Scraybeck, 9 Link, 18 Harwood, 15 Back, and libero Webster set to check in as well. So it looks like both squads starting the second set the way they started the first here. We're going to head in this one. Bulldogs up 1-0 here in Plainview. Hendricks with the serve. And she picks up where she left off there. I believe that was Beck with the swing for the Knights, tying it up here in the second. 18 Harwood back to serve for the Knights. Number 1, Eidenschenk in to serve for the Bulldogs. Nelson wisely lets that one float out of bounds. Senior Eidenscheit again back to serve. Bulldogs playing well, but definitely taking advantage of some hitting errors here early. Off the hands of the Knights, no doubt. Kind of a weird night here for both teams. Can be a struggle sometimes to get started. Knights have had some hitting errors, but expect them to come back strong. That 3-1 record, they're certainly no slouches coming out of the Spring Valley Wyckoff area. Evers rotates back in for the Bulldogs, and Doty heads back to the service line. Bulldogs get caught in the net there. Back to serve for Kingsland. We are tied up now in the second. Bulldogs benefit from a little bit of a miscommunication there. Taking the point there from the Knights, and Becker back to serve. And we get a tip there. Buckholz comes in for the kill, hitting it off the hands of the block. Checking in for the Bulldogs, number 12, Mariah Henry. Straight back to serve. Big swing, fun part of the rotation when setter Abby Hendricks gets to take a swing at one there. Miller rotates back in, and 22 Hansen heads back to serve. Buckholz with a strong swing into the block. Ryland to serve. Hits the stripe, and that falls back into Kingsland territory. Nelson to serve for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs going to be awarded a point there. It's the up ref calls Kingsland for the double hit. Nelson with the ace. Bulldogs expecting that one to float out. The free ball hits just inside the back line, and Buckholtz will be back to serve for the Knights. Another ace for the senior Buckholtz. Hendricks back to serve for the Bulldogs. It's number 23. Becker rotates back in for Henry. That pass just a little bit too close to the net. Becker there to take advantage. Hendricks just wide with that serve. Number 1, the libero Webster back to serve, and that's number 7, Skrebeck back in. Beck wrapping around for the attack, misses wide on the far side. Eidenschenk back into serve for the Bulldogs. She replaces 19, Miller. Buckholtz with the back row attack, misses wide on the far side. Nice swing there by the junior Hansen. And it looks like we're going to have our first timeout here from Coach Cisco in the second set as the Bulldogs are ahead 16-12. Tomorrow night, tune in here at the PM High School Bulldogs YouTube channel as the Bulldogs will be taking on Cannon Falls in football. We'll be live streaming that one from Elgin tomorrow night. Should be a good one. Bulldogs having a nice season so far with the lone loss to Caledonia. And Cannon Falls comes in ranked in class. I believe they are in 3A. Coach Lamb might correct me here with a text message shortly. Some good scramble there. Knights are going to take the point there on the tip off the block. Back to serve is number 9, Link. Link, a junior setter for the Knights. Good swing on the far side by number 2, Alex Doty. And she'll win herself the serve here as she heads back to the service stripe. Kingsland expecting that one to carry a little bit further. But Doty gets it down in front of the back line. The ace. In for the Bulldogs for her first varsity appearance is number 3, Kat McPherson. She replaces Evers. Bulldogs with a pair of juniors out there is most youth we've seen on the court this season. And there's a pretty good swing there from the junior McPherson. Unfortunately, that one went right into the block of the Knights. Beck is back to serve. Becker comes in off the set from Hendricks and wisely puts it off the side of the block. And she'll head back to serve. Just in. An ace for Becker. Knights are going to send in number 17, Sheila Arsvold, for the first time tonight. Ooh. That one's a tough call. McPherson wraps around, hits it out, but the up judge gets the Knights in the net. Bulldogs here, set point in the second. Buckle rolls that one over for a point for the Knights as they stay alive here. 18 back in Harwood for the Knights and 12 Henry back in for the Bulldogs. Nice job there by the Knights, tipping that back into Plainview's court. That's 7 Scrayback with the serve. Quick whistle here, down ref has the Bulldogs in the net. Knights charging back here, still set point, Bulldogs up 24-18. Lead the match, 1-0. And senior setter Hendricks catches the Knights sleeping a little bit for that final point of the set. Bulldogs take it 25-18. All right, we got 72 folks joining us live tonight from their homes. We appreciate you guys tuning in here to Plainview Elgin Millville High School for this matchup between the Bulldogs and the Knights of Kingsland. Bulldogs up 2-0 in this one. Again, as we stated earlier, 9th grade team for the Bulldogs won 2-0, as did the JV team prior to tonight's varsity match. We're playing Kingsland tonight on short notice as Luce Miltura unfortunately had to cancel our Three Rivers Conference matchup, and Kingsland was good enough to jump on a bus and come up here and face the Bulldogs. Great not just to get a game, but to get a game against such good competition here as the Knights come in 3-1. That's going to bode well here for the Bulldogs as we head through the season into playoffs. Want to be playing the best competition we can all season long. All right, coaches are getting their lineups here to the scorers table for the third set. Interested to see here if we see any changes from either squad here headed into the third set as the Bulldogs are up 2-0. Bulldogs playing well. Kingsland definitely showing signs of being a very, very strong team. Some great hitters over there from Kingsland. Good setter play from the junior Link. Libero Webster's gotten some balls up. Kingsland definitely a solid team. Suffered from some mishits though, and probably flustered a bit by this short notice game and having to jump on the bus here for this just shy of an hour drive to Plainview tonight. We do appreciate the folks from Kingsland making this happen, and those fans that were able to come, and those fans from Kingsland able to tune in tonight on YouTube. Both these teams back in action this weekend. Bulldogs have a makeup game with La Crescent tomorrow at La Crescent. I believe that's a 12:30 start. Mr. Flatham can correct me if I'm wrong on that. And Kingsland is going to be at Leroy Ostrander. I believe that's a Southeast Conference matchup for them. Again, they play both teams in action on Saturday. The Bulldogs at La Crescent and the Knights at Leroy Ostrander. Back row attack there from Buckholtz, just long again. Hinrichs going to start things out at the service line for the Bulldogs. Nice job there on the attack, hitting it into the bottom of the Bulldog block. Link, number 9, back to serve. Nice pancake there by Link. 4 hits is going to be a point for the Bulldogs. Good job there by number 9, Link. Getting on the floor there, getting a hand just underneath. Einshank back to serve for the Bulldogs. Into the game there. That's going to be sophomore Lauren Rutt in number 14 for the Bulldogs, getting her first varsity action here. And she's going to get a kill there. Congratulations, Lauren Rutt, on your first varsity kill there. Ooh. A little bit of a Scott Sterling move there as Doty with a powerful kill over the net. Scrape back. Hopefully she's okay there. That's a tough one to get out of the way of. Good hustle by the Bulldogs, but they can't get to it. (15) back to serve. Just got confirmation from AD Flatham that the varsity will start at 12:30 on Saturday 9th at 10 a.m. for the Bulldogs, and 11:15 JV start this Saturday at La Crescent. That's Doty with the point for the Bulldogs. She's going to win herself the serve. Big swing from Buchholz. They get the Bulldogs in the net to boot, but good swing there from the senior Buchholz. Skrabek back to serve. The Knights tie it up in the third here. Ooh. Bulldogs suffer there. Never good when all 6 girls on the court are all saying you. A little bit of a communication error. See them straighten it out here. All right. Tied at 6s. Webster libero back in for the Knights, and number 6, Ellie LeBert, the senior, in to serve, replacing Lauren Rudd. All right, Ryland back to serve. She's just a sophomore for the Knights. Number 19, Trisha Miller, rotating in for the Bulldogs. Oh. Knights take the lead in the third. Buchholz back to serve. Number 2, Doty, rotates back in. Nice swing there by 17, Hendricks. Some folks might wonder on that last substitution, how come sometimes we stop play and have the substitution at the net? Sometimes folks just run in on and off the court. They do not report in when it is a libero substitution. We have a stat keeper who keeps track of those substitutions, so the libero can run on and off the court when she comes in. And what happened in that last one is when we're at the spot of the rotation where the libero serves, technically what's happening there is the libero is coming off and going right back in for another player. So it's like a double libero substitution. See the same thing there, right there at that substitution as 7 goes in for 18. There's probably a name for that type of substitution, but I have no idea what it might be. Bulldogs going to get a point there on the tip. 14, Root back in for the Bulldogs. And that was a non-libero substitution, so that's why we had the little rotation and the line judge checking the player in. Senior Hendricks with the serve. Bulldogs assisted by the low ceiling. Wouldn't be a Bulldogs home match if we didn't mention the fact that we have an extremely low ceiling here at the gym in Plainview. And that can be tough for opposing teams. Came into play again. It's definitely some sets where the ceiling leads us in hitting. Nice job there. The Knights put that one just inside the far sideline. Link back to serve. That one finds the corner. Nice location on that one. Link again back to serve. Knights coming back here a bit. Good hustle by the Bulldogs, but unable to handle the serve off the hand of Link. That's senior number 2, Alex Doty, hitting it off the side of the block. And Eidenschank's going to rotate back in and serve. And that's why they brought her in. Eidenschank with the ace. Buchholz with the back row attack and the kill. All right, congratulations. Number 9, Alyssa Link, a junior setter with her 1,000th set assist. Congratulations, Alyssa. Congratulations to Miss Link there with the 1,000th set assist as a junior. That's quite the accomplishment. Congrats to Alyssa and the Knights squad there. Junior Hansen cuts that one down the net.
Doty back to serve. Rotating in for the Bulldogs, number 4, Eleanor Russell finding the floor for the first time tonight. Russell, a senior middle hitter for the Bulldogs. I believe that will be assist number 1001. Scraybeck back to serve here. Bulldogs leading here in the third. 19-14, leading the match 2-0. Number 6, Sully LeBaire coming in to serve, replacing 14, the sophomore Root. Bulldogs called with a double hit there. Again, rules clarification there. I didn't understand exactly what they were looking for on that with a double hit on the sets. I was told that they're a lot of times looking at the rotation on the ball to indicate that, or the movement on the ball indicating that the setter didn't get two hands at the same time onto the ball. Bulldogs floundering a little bit here, letting the Knights back into this third set. It's 20-18 now. Number 3, Ryland to serve. Good dig there by Webster. Ooh, and Hendricks that time. On the opposite side of the court. Fun to watch there, point there. Hendricks had an attack here on the near side. Beautiful dig by the libero, Webster from Kingsland. Bulldogs play back to Hendricks on the far side, and she gets the point. She finds some empty floor here in Kingsland territory. Bulldogs gonna get the point there. So the Knights get caught in the net. Kill by Buckholz there. Hanson chicken wings that one out of play. Buckholz back to serve. Knights not giving up in this one. Third. Buckholz still back to serve. Closing the gap here. Bulldogs lead 22-20. Good hustle there by Evers. Ooh. Good hustle there, 19. Miller for the Bulldogs hits the floor with the pancake. And Coach Doty's going to get her first timeout of the night here as Bulldogs have opened the door here for Kingsland to get back in this one. It's 22-21 in the third. Again, we want to thank those folks at home watching tonight. We got 80 watching live tonight. That's great. I know the Bulldogs and the Knights both appreciate the support. I know the girls like to look at those numbers when they get home, see how many people are watching out there supporting the home. They'd rather have you here, but they appreciate you watching at home as well. All right, Buckholz back to serve as Kingsland's going to look to tie this up in the third. And they do it. They complete the comeback here and tie it at 22. Good hustle by Hansen even to get a hand on that one serve. Buchholz with the back row attack, puts it down in front of the line. And Kingsland's going to have themselves a lead. There's the setter, Link, hitting it off the block. It's going to be set point. Knights, 24-22, and Coach Doty's going to get her second time out here in the third. We do have another Bulldog Nation Foundation live stream tomorrow night as the Bulldogs welcome the Cannon Falls Bombers into Elgin for a matchup here in the Southern Football Conference. That game is scheduled to start at 7:15, I believe. All right, Buchholz back to serve. She's been rolling here as of late. Served about the last 8 points. The Knights have came charging back in the third set. And the Knights do it. They take a set off the Bulldogs here in the third, winning that one 25-22. All right, so we head to the fourth set here. Bulldogs up 2-1, won the first two sets by scores of 25-13 and 25-18 respectively, with the Knights taking the last one 25-22. Bulldogs were in a little bit of the same situation last match against Cotter here in Plainview as they jumped out to the early 2-0 lead. In that one, Cotter was able to battle back and tie it up 2-0 before the Bulldogs finally put it away in the fifth. Strong serving got the Knights back into that one. We talked about between sets that the Knights had struggled a little bit with their hitting tonight, but not in that last set. Came back, played strong. And the Knights come into this one 3-1 out of the Southeast Conference. The wins over Schaefer Academy, Lyle Pacelli, and Glenville Emmons. Losing to Spring Grove earlier this season. Bulldogs come in 3-2 with wins over Cotter, Doveriote, and Chatfield, and losses to Fillmore Central and Lake City. Again, thanks to our sponsors, Bulldog Nation Foundation, for sponsoring these Bulldog live streams. Thanks to my camera folks over here, Miss Kaylee Peter and Kayla Kuyat, over helping us out as they do each game. Appreciate all the help. It takes some work here to get these live streams going, and all the volunteers, Mr. Paul Arsvold, a big part of what we do here with the live streaming. We appreciate all of those folks who help us out with the Bulldog Nation Foundation live streams. All right, Bulldogs are making their way to the court here in the fourth, leading 2-1. Same starting lineup we've seen of Doty, Miller, Becker, Henricks, Evers, Hansen, and the libero Nelson coming in. Again, the same starting lineup for the Knights as well of Webster, Ryland, Skrabek, Link, Buchholz, Beck, and Harwood. Webster, the libero here, is going to be replacing number 7, Skrabek. Henricks is going to start out serving for the Bulldogs. Just misses. Just misses with that one. Rare miss from the senior Henricks is going to give a point and the serve to the Knights. That's 19, Trisha Miller on the far side with the point for the Bulldogs. Ellie Eidenschenk rotating in for Miller to serve. Link back to serve for the Knights. Doty with the kill, wins herself the serve. Evers rotates back in for the libero Nelson. Southpaw backer just misses here on the near side in that attack. Buchholz tries to push that one down the net. Just misses. Becker back to serve. Number 18, Harwood rotates back in for the Knights, and number 12, Henry is in for the Bulldogs. Good swing there from senior Abby Henricks off the set from Monica Evers. Senior Miller finds where the Knights ain't and gets the point for the Dogs. Serve from the junior Hansen. Good set and attack there. Set coming off the hands of 17 Hendricks and the 18 Evers with the kill. Number 12, Buckholz in the center there with the swing and the kill. Doty back in for the Bulldogs. Number 16, Nelson back to serve. Buckholz, number 12, been serving tough for the Knights all night long. Becker back in for Henry. Hendricks heads back to serve. Good swing by number 2, Doty. Comes in, hits it hard. Back comes in looking to push that one over. Maybe second guessed herself a little bit late there. And good passing from the Knights tonight. They're making it easy on setter Link there. Knights gonna get a point there off the tip. Einshank rotates back in and serves for the Bulldogs. Beautiful set there from Hendricks. Puts it up high for Doty. She went up, grabbed it right at the top of that set. All right, Coach Cisco's going to get first time out here in the 4th. This Bulldogs lead 14-9. Benchink back to serve here. Bulldogs up 15-9. Yep, and they're going to get the double hit there called on the Knights. Hendricks tries a back set to Becker on the far side. She's a bit long with her swing. Knights did a nice job of handling the first attack from Doty, but they give it right back to her, and she finds the floor at the second time. She heads back to the service stripe here. Coach Doty substituting number 3, Kat McPherson. She's going to replace 18 Evers. All right. Knights let that one sail out of bounds. 15 back to serve. Referees looking around to see if the line judges saw a tip. No tip. All right, Bulldogs up 20-12 here in the fourth, leading the match 2-1 over the Kingsland Knights. Becker does a nice job of dropping that serve in just over the net on the far side. Number 4, Ashley McNamara in for the Knights. Bulldogs try her right away. And there's Kat McPherson with a first kill for as a Bulldog varsity player. Substituting in here is number 14, Lauren Root. Another rule clarification here as that one rolled around the basketball hoop there in a high school game here in Minnesota. At least if the ball is not traveling over the net, it can be played off of the ceiling on the same side. So if it hits the ceiling on the same side and doesn't go over, it's legal. If the ball hits the ceiling or the center divider on its way over the net, then that is a dead ball and a point to the other team. Strong serve there by number 7, Skraybeck. And a strong swing from number 17, Hendricks. Fun part of the rotation when Hendricks gets to take a swing. Happens a couple times each set. 14, Lauren Rook back to serve. Good swing there, 18. Harwood hits into the black for the point for the Knights. Bulldogs leading 23 here. Hanson replacing 14, Root. That's Ryland with the serve for the Knights. Again, the sophomore Ryland, outside hitter, back to serve. That one's just out, and we are going to have match point here in the fourth. Bulldogs up 24-16. Nelson will be back to serve on this first set point match point tonight. Good serve handled there by McNamara. Good concentration there by Hendricks, taking that one off the net. Right, back rotating back in for the Knights. Buchholz back to serve. Kind of that same spot in the rotation that Kingsland came back last set. Just out. All right, Knights are going to continue to serve here. Buchholz back to serve. Still match point for the Bulldogs. And that one's going to sail along. Bulldogs take it 3-1 tonight in Plainview over the Kingsland Knights. So again, we ended up with 84 folks online watching this tonight. We thank you for tuning in. We thank the folks in the stands for coming. We thank the Bulldog Nation Foundation for their generous sponsorship of the Plainview Elgin Millville activities live streams this year. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Again, these teams both in action on Saturday. The Bulldogs are in La Crescent for a 12:30 start. The 9th grade will be at 10, the JV at 11:15. And the Kingsland Knights will travel to Leroy Ostrander on Saturday as well. Thanks again for joining us. Have a good night. Thank you.